The government and the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Union has signed the heads of agreement for the contract period 2021-2022. The agreement, which was signed in Kingston on Friday, will see a 4% wage increase for approximately 50,000 public sector employees for the period April 2021 to March 2022. Minister of Finance and Public Service Dr. Nigel Clark and the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions JCTU President Helene Davis White signed the agreement during a brief ceremony. Representatives of the JCTU member unions attending also signed the document. Mrs. Davis White refers to the document as a holding agreement.
We in the Confederation refer to it as a holding agreement, meaning that this is something that is meant to tide us over until we get to what we hope and expect are going to be bigger and better things.
She says the provisions in the agreement represent the best that they could have gotten due to the circumstances surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic.
We are negotiating within the context of a pandemic that has affected not only Jamaica, but our other islands in the Caribbean, right across the world. And economies have suffered as a result of the pandemic, and Jamaica is among those that have suffered as a result of the pandemic. And so the fact that we were able to come to an agreement, which in the way of how agreements go, never actually satisfies every one of us. But the process of negotiation is one where we go through and we come out with something that we can live with.
The agreement also provides for a one-off $40,000 payment to civil servants earning up to $1.5 million per annum and retroactive payments going back to April 1. Dr. Clark says the agreement is significant as the coronavirus pandemic caused the 10% economic contraction in the 2020 calendar year and just under 11% for fiscal year 2020-2021.
It remains for me to re-emphasize the gratitude that we have on behalf of the government to the Confederation for the manner in which they have conducted these negotiations, for the spirit of cooperation and understanding, and as the President of the Confederation mentioned, the approach of interest-based bargaining. I must say that the approach that has been taken is one that will put Jamaica on a steady foundation for an expansion of opportunity for all members of the public service in the years to come.